I call him Da Vinci. He's an artist making cigar. Okay? Since native India brought in tobacco, they're grown here. And later, after they brought tobacco to this island, they imported the seeds of all the five. Two from Cuba, one from Indonesia, one from Cameroon, and the other one from Connecticut, United States. So those, after they brought the seeds, always been grown here. Right now, Cuba is importing 3 of those 6 growing here, importing the leaf from us. The one from Connecticut growing here, the 2 that we brought from Cuba growing here, they're getting those leaves for their cohibas. Okay? So right now we are considered the biggest cigar exporter in the world, after Cuba gave us the license to make cohibas. Okay? So that makes us bigger and bigger. Now we're considered #1 cigar exporter in the world. Our cigars considered better quality than the Cuban cigars. Cuba made a name one time. I still don't understand why tourists come to this island and they want to get Cuban cigars. Okay? I still don't understand that. Actually, these Cuban cigars, when you buy from the beach, they're actually fake in 90% of the cases.
Okay.
Okay? They copy the ring and the label. They seal on the box, sell on the street, cheapy. Okay? But never, the cohibas we may hear, they never say Cuba on the ring or the label. They say Dominican Republic. It's hard for you to get those. They never sell them on the street, on the beach. You gotta go to big cigar shop, cigars boutique as they call it, where those are imported online. After being made here, the exports of people online order. So that costs a lot, twice as much as what you can pay here for one of those. Okay? Actually, these are fake in 90% of the cases, just 1 tobacco leaf. This one you see here, they got 6 tobacco leaves. 5 from the 6, sorry. Okay? So 100% tobacco leaf. When you get this seal, you never see what you buy. When you make a honey and you like this, guarantees a big flame. So after you burn your nose, lose your mustache, then you notice they're not real. You can see the only tobacco leaf is this one, which is one of the outside wrappers. That's the one from Cameroon, but the inside you get newspaper. So you can read the news, what happened before they made this, okay? And then banana leaf. So we want to show, so make sure you guys don't try to buy cohibas here in this island, on the beach, on the street. If 90% of the case, banana leaf with newspaper. Okay? So after that, you better, you go, ouch. Okay? So careful. What? I don't want to be on Facebook burning my nose. So this is the first wrapper, which is the leaf from Indonesia. For wrapping, they use the half of the leaf. This one and the other 2 wrappers, they place it in hot water after they pick them off the plant, and later they're going to be aged in a room for 6 or 8 months. Special temperature and lights on in that room, so make it come out dry but little moist, so they can be easily wrapped, managed to be wrapped. Okay? So that's the Indonesian one. This is from here, and this is from Cuba. They look pretty similar. Dry out, hanging out like this. But they use a thatch roof. Because with the tin roof, they actually dry out too much. So they set up big hut with thatch roof like the sizes of those, okay, in the middle of the field. So they come out dry but still a little moist. Okay, no crack like this one. So these 2, the Cuban and the one from here, they go mix in the inside. So they call it the tribes. Okay, so first wrapper, the one from Indonesia, then 2 of the outside wrappers, they use for 1 cigar. Not the 2 together, one of the 2. Okay? This one, which is the strongest, from Cameroon, and the one from Connecticut, which is the mildest. Never going together. That's why from the 6 growing here, they use 5 in this cigar. So the strongest, the Cameroon, the mildest, the one from Connecticut, which is yellowish color. They don't have it here, because this is the time of the year they're getting ready to be picked. Later they're gonna take it to that for being aged. Anytime they're using tobacco leaf for cigars making, the treatment of the leaf, 100% natural treatment. No chemical at all. Even better, to make less nicotine on that tobacco leaf, they remove that vein from the middle. That vein carries 75% of the nicotine on the tobacco leaf. So when finishing the cigar, 20 to 25% remaining of the nicotine. But then people don't take it because smoking cigars, you're not supposed to inhale. Just hold the smoke for a while, then you put it away. Always make sure when smoking a cigar, you're having a nice drink on the other hand. Okay? Cognac, brandy, good quality of rum. Okay? Even better.
Mama Juana.
Mama Juana.
So when using this for cigarette, they use a lot of chemical. They leave the vein on, chop it down, roll it in paper. So between the chemical and this vein in that cigarette, it makes 8 times more nicotine than in one cigar. 8 times more. Okay? So that's why they highly recommend cigars instead of a cigarette. This is the glue. I told you they get from the last process, from making rum, only for closing the end of a cigar. Before, these cigars that we used to leave it flat open, rolled on the thighs. But 30 years ago, they created this to make more speed on the making, and then molders for compacting them, closing the end after compressing with that. So after closing completely with the outside wrappers, you can keep the cigar 1 year fresh. Okay? In a room temperature. If you have a humidor, even longer. If you don't have a humidor, you want to keep it longer than 1 year, just get the box wrapped in a plastic bag, place it in your fridge. At the very bottom where you keep your vegetables, then you keep the food fresh. ¿Por qué vino para eso? Ah, okay. Okay, darling. So now, Leonardo is going to show you how the making of cigars. You can get a little closer, guys. You can come around from the back. Aguántale. Vamos a verlo, chico. So you can see how they make it. Dale para allá. Qué cuidado. Ni que cubrirte la vena del bolso para que no salte. So they mix the leaf from Cuba, the one from here. And they roll on the one from Indonesia first. So I get a little bit of the glue. And then the first part is done. No, she doesn't smoke. She drinks here. Mama Juana. So they're gonna cut this all the end in order to place in this molder. That's the end where later after compressing we get closed. Okay? So now they're gonna cover with this part, and then they're gonna compress with 150 pounds on, and then keep it there 45-50 minutes. No, we are not waiting here for 45. Let's do this part, family, like on TV on the cooking session. Okay? 45 minutes later. Voila. There you go. Okay?
Voila.
For Facebook. Voila. So this cigar is not finished yet. Now it's missing the outside wrappers. In this case will be the leaf from Cameroon. So then later is when Lee is going to add most of the glue at the very end. The cigar is just made now, which is not finished. The size is Churchill. They're having the size or numbers on the cigar depending on the size, the thickness as well, and the quality of the leaf. So this is Churchill, Winston Churchill. We used to small long cigar, made this size here on the name of Winston Churchill. Now he's gonna remove the vein. You will see how they do it before they make cigars. Every factory they do this when making cigars from those tobacco leaves. Here that goes in the garbage. But big cigar factories, they make money with this. They collect them, later they sell it by pound to cigarette factories. So they don't waste it there. But here it's wasted. Now the leaf is still too wide, so they have to cut a little bit of both edges to make it more narrow, so later make it easier for rolling around the cigar. In 7 hours, Leo can make 300 cigars. So people in the factory, they're always fast. Mostly men rolling, women bagging, boxing cigars, but men doing fast. They get paid by pieces. That's where they add most of the glue now, so later when you get that part in your mouth, little sweet taste. See, that's the size now, Corona. So you got this part off, make it shorter, Corona. They get one thicker, same size, Robusto, You got one longer, little thicker torpedo with the tippy point. Torpedoes.
Okay.
That's the one Chuck Norris making here. Torpedo. He's been doing business for more than 25 years in this island with tobacco. He got 3 cigar factories in Santiago.
Very good.
Let's give it up to Leo family. So they use 2 different ring colors here. Okay? They make just one brand. They call it Punta Cana Premium. That's the only area in the whole world you can get this brand. They don't take it outside to sell it. They don't export. Just here for us. In case you guys need to take, it will guarantee you 100% tobacco here. This part is recycled. This is no waste. They rip it off. Later they're gonna flavor this tobacco. And they keep it 1 week with the flavor on. Chocolate in this case. Later they make chocolate flavored cigarillos. But mainly they use this for pipes tobacco. They do the same with cherry, rum, mint, amaretto. And tomorrow, Leo?
And tomorrow, fried chicken flavor.
Fried chicken flavor. So family, these people, they're gonna give you one of these for free. Okay? Flavor, no flavor. Even though you don't smoke, you can take this as a souvenir. Okay? You can take 50 per person, this side, or even this side. No matter the side, 50 per person. After here, you can go to have a look to the area where they got different kind of rum. 4 of the best brands. Bottles of Mama Juana. This Mama Juana, there is a, I remember her. This Mama Juana are medicinal bottle plants in the bottle. When we take it for a drink, for sharing with friends, for good, special moment, for New Year, we're expecting good things like toasting with Mama Juana. But that's a dream when you take it daily. Also helping, treating things and preventing things in your body, like arthritis, rheumatism, kidney stone, cleaning the vein. After cleaning the vein, reducing cholesterol, diabetes, and triglycerides, and later working as Dominican Viagra. When you men, after cleaning your vein, you men guarantee at night time you're gonna be singing every night.
Tastes like medicinal sherry.
Which song? Boom, 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 let's go back to my room. And then you come out in the morning with a happy face. Macho, macho man. So Leo is not singing Macho Man. Leo's go, YMCA. No, he's a macho man. Let's give it up to Leo, let's get the free sample. But any chance somebody didn't know about shopping here, we give you credit at every stop today with chocolate, coffee, this. 20% of this going for the school. See the pictures there of the activity we do. 20% of each of these. So we give you credit in case you need to. You go to the room, bring all the cash in the afternoon, and then tomorrow we bring the money for them. Okay? That's the way we do credit to you until we make it to the hotel. Okay? Thank you. Come on in. Let's get your free sample.